COVID-19 cases on the rise in Asia, but not equally. Hey, it's Cam here. An article in Vox Friday, not Fox, was headlined, COVID-19 cases are exploding in Asia. Here's what it means for the rest of the world. After reading this article, you'll discover that cases might be exploding, but not in all countries. The article's subhead clarifies that. Countries with strong COVID-19 policies are now getting hammered. Well, isn't that the opposite of what we should expect? Experts? Anyone? Seems counterintuitive, right? If a country has strong COVID-19 policies, then wouldn't it stand to reason that it shouldn't be the only one getting hammered, right? It's just not cases either. Vox notes that lockdown, heavily vaccinated Hong Kong is now reporting the world's highest death rate from the disease. Nearly 1 person out of 20 hospitalized there is dying, which is not to say they aren't also seeing lots of cases. They are. With a population of 7.4 million, Hong Kong population-wise is about a third as big as Florida. But they've rocketed past 66,000 new COVID cases a day, compared to Florida's 10,000 a week. What gives? Hong Kong has followed all the recommendations of the experts. In fact, when it comes to COVID, they'd be considered overachievers. It has maintained strict border controls. Visitors face a 14-day quarantine requirement with location tracking wristbands, and that's even when they're allowed to enter the city at all. Their vaccination rate is well over 80%, and its health officials also maintained a robust contact tracing system until the number of cases very recently made tracking impractical. Seems like a lot of measures to me. Vox admits that it looks like countries with strong lockdown measures and mandates have, at the end of the day, only shifted deaths and hospitalizations forward. However, according to Vox, it would have been worse if these countries now getting hammered hadn't taken all these measures. Primarily, they cite that the hospitals would have been overwhelmed otherwise. However, Vox doesn't cite any specific hospitals that were overwhelmed, in regions where such measures weren't adopted. But hey, you can never be too safe, right? Anyway, thanks for watching. Really do appreciate it. Please post any comments you might have in the comments section. You can also follow me on Rumble as well as my Locals account. As always, my goal here is for us to think critically, ask questions, because unless we ask questions, we're never going to get to the truth. See you next time.